Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Veronica and I run a small business called Looping Teddies. And today we're doing another market prep vlog because I have so many fall markets coming up in October. So I'm currently signed up for a total of 3 markets in October, starting October 13th and then going all the way until the end of October. And before that, I'm also going on vacation for 2 weeks. So I kind of have a lot to prep for my markets. And I'm currently focusing quite a lot on mini items. So items that cost less than 10 euros because those tend to sell the best for me. So I just want to have large quantities of those prepped for my fall and winter season. And I've already started working on my mini items in the past couple of weeks, and so my total plan for my inventory of each of my mini items is at least 90 of each of my mini items. So the 4 types of mini items that I want to get up to at least 90 are my baby whales, my mini chicks with hats, my baby octos, and my poppable mushrooms. So these 4 items, or these 4 types of items, I want to have at least 90 of each of them. And I have already started working on the mushrooms and the whales. So I'm currently sitting at around 65 mushrooms and at around 70 something whales. So one of the goals for this market prep vlog is to get both of these items up to 90 because I have quite a lot of them already prepped, and I also want to make all of my baby octos while I'm away on vacation because I can just prep them really easily and only have to put in eyes and stuff them and close them up once I'm back. So I can do the majority of the work while I'm away, and I really would like to finish the whales and mushrooms. So we will do a short check-in on the amount of them that I currently have in just a second. But since I've been working on the mushrooms, I already kind of know what colors I still need to make, and I have actually already started on working on all of the rest of the mushroom caps, and I have actually completed all of the mushroom caps that are currently still missing. So this is about half of them that are still missing. There's red and a darker and a brighter blue, so this is half of the colors that are missing, and then there's the other half, so more red, because red mushrooms are the best selling color in mushrooms, so those tend to sell really well because that's like the classic mushroom color. Then I also have 5 in this darker green and then 3 more in this orange. I already have quite a lot of them prepped, so these are all of the mushroom caps that I still need to finish up and turn them into complete mushrooms. So we will do a short check-in on the mushroom army right now, and then we will work on finishing up the mushrooms, and I would really like to get them done today. I'm not sure if that is possible, so I will kind of like track my time on the first one that I complete, and then I will kind of like guesstimate and see if I could finish all of them today. And then I guess we will move on to the next task, which is taking inventory on the small baby whales and then working on those next. So let's go. So this is the current state of the mushroom army. So we have a couple of orange that are still missing. Then I have a whole nother row of red that is still missing. We have quite a lot of blue that's missing and a couple of green mushrooms. But this is the rest of them that I have already completed. So without a lot of further ado, let's get started on completing the first mushroom and then move on to the rest. Hey guys, so I finished my first mushroom and here he is. I really love this blue color. It's so vibrant and colorful, but I timed myself as I said I would, and I'm not sure if you will be able to see, but it took me exactly 9 minutes and 55 seconds, so that means around 10 minutes. So if I keep working on them today, it should take me about 4 more hours, which is definitely possible because it's currently around 3 in the afternoon. It's currently Friday, so I do get off of work earlier on Fridays, so that's why I'm already working on crochet stuff. So it will take me about 4 more hours. If I keep working on them throughout today, then I will definitely be able to finish them today. I will not show you every single one while I'm making it, but I will check in throughout. So I will keep working on them now, and I'm also really struggling with showing you anything because it's currently very gloomy and fall times already, and it gets really dark in my living room during this time of the year. So I have been crocheting in a different spot, so that's why you saw me kind of like right here, because it's really dark at my desk and this spot is facing the window, so I'm kind of able to still show you my crocheting process there. But I'm planning on figuring something out for that because it will only get darker from here until the end of the year, so I should definitely figure something out for that because I definitely want to film videos throughout the whole year. And I only started my channel in March, so that is when I first filmed videos. So I've never filmed throughout the dark winter season. So I will definitely need to figure out some type of setup with some better lights and stuff like that, so I can still take you guys along with me for like my crocheting process and stuff like that, so that the quality is not bad and it's not like grainy and super dark. So I will definitely need to figure out something for that. But for now, I will be working on some more mushrooms and I will check back with you guys a little later. So see you then. Hey guys, it's now quite a while later and I have completed quite a lot of these mushrooms. So let me show them all to you. I have all of them here. So there's currently 10 mushrooms that I already completed. So as you saw, the first one that I made was this blue little mushroom guy. I also have 2 in this green color completed, so there's 3 more of them waiting to be completed. I have 2 in this orange color, and then this is the color that I want to make the most mushrooms in. I already have 5 of the red mushrooms completed. So I have been getting kind of like quicker at completing these mushrooms because for the first one I think it took me 10 minutes to complete, and now I'm down to like 8 minutes each. So I've been really cranking these out. So that's why I like to batch make my items, because once I've made a couple of the same pattern, I kind of get quicker and quicker at it. So I'm kind of like used to the pattern and making it, so it takes me less time and I save so much time while market prepping so many items. So I'm down to about 8 minutes on these mushrooms. I also just ran out of my white yarn and it ended up working out perfectly with the last mushroom. So I just got some more white yarn out of my storage, and I definitely have to get some of that the next time that it restocks, because I ended up taking like a quick little inventory of the white yarn that I have, and I'm currently down to, with this included, I have 10 skeins of white yarn left, which kind of sounds like a lot, but I go through white yarn kind of quickly because you need that for so many projects, and it's kind of like a color that you can't really replace. So for example, if I ran out of this color blue, I could easily replace it with a different color blue. But with white and black and gray and some browns, you can't really do that. So definitely should get some more white yarn as soon as it restocks. That's something else that I really need to do, is take inventory of all of my yarn that I have in stock for all of the colors, and then kind of make a plan on what I want to get for the next restock of this yarn brand. This is the one that I use always. So it's the Leami yarn brand. I leave a link to it down below. It's very accessible to me in Germany. I'm not sure how accessible it is internationally, But for me, this is the yarn that I always use, but it's always out of stock. So you have to be kind of quick when it's restocking so that you get all of the colors and all of the amount of yarn that you need. So that is something that I will definitely be sure to take inventory of and kind of plan out what to get next time so that it lasts me all throughout the fall and winter season. But for now, I'm almost halfway done with these mushrooms. So I will keep working on them now because that is still my goal, to complete all of them today. That would be such a huge step towards reaching my inventory goals. I also don't really know currently how much is in my inventory right now because I've been kind of like making stuff and I have so many different areas where I store inventory. You can kind of see this big box back here, and this is what I used to store my inventory in. So that is usually what fit most of my inventory. But then there's also this big basket full of whales right now. I have some of these baskets up here that store some mini items. And then I also have this entire box full of inventory. There's also some works in progresses in here, like these chicken bodies. But most of it is inventory. There's lots of turtles, as you can tell, and some cats and other stuff down here as well. So I definitely need to take inventory soon to kind of know how much I've already made out of my goals for this fall and winter season, because I did write out how many of each item I want to make. But I'm currently not really tracking how many I have, except for like these mini items. I'm kind of tracking really well how many I have. So I'm kind of on track with these, but with all of the bigger items, I definitely need to take inventory pretty soon. But for now, I will be working on the rest of these mushrooms because that is my big goal for today, and I will check back in later, hopefully when I have completed all of them. Hey guys, it's Saturday afternoon now, and I wanted to check in with you and show you how far I've gotten with the mushroom pop army. So here are all of the completed mushrooms I worked on yesterday, so there's quite a lot, and I still have a couple of them left to finish. So I did not complete my goal of finishing all of them up yesterday because it just got really late, and at some point after finishing like over 20 mushroom pops yesterday, I just got kind of tired of it, and I don't want to lose the fun in crocheting even when market prepping so many of the same items. So I decided to stop at the point where I felt like it was not super fun anymore. So I still have a couple of them to finish. It's only 3 more of them. There's quite a lot of fuzz on these, but this is the 3 that I still need to finish. So blue and 2 reds. And this is actually, so this one, you can kind of see how it's 2 different tones of red. It's supposed to be the same color, so it is exactly the same color name, but it's 2 different dye lots, so it kind of looks like an ombre hat. That is what I will be working on first now. I also, you can kind of see it back there. I will get it out in just a second. I started filling up another of these plastic bins that I used to store my plushies in, and it's all filled with mini items. So I have quite a lot of them, and after finishing the mushrooms, I will go through it and dig out all of the baby whales because that is the thing that we will be working on next, and we kind of need to take inventory of them first in order to know what else we need to work on for them. Okay, so here's like a closer look of this bin, and it's pretty filled already. I also decided to store the baskets in here that I store my mini items in because I have to store them somewhere, and it kind of looks cleaner if I store them all in here. And I also wanted to kind of clean up my living room because there's just inventory everywhere at this point. So I thought getting out another bin and storing my stuff there would be a great idea to kind of make it more organized. But now, without talking your ears off, I will work on the 3 mushrooms, and I will check back in with you when I'm finished with them. Okay, so it's now a short while later, and I have finished all 3 of my mushroom pops, and here they are. So here's the final 3 mushroom pops, and I'm now all the way completed with all 90 mushroom pops. So that is a huge thing to accomplish. I am kind of scared that I will not be able to make enough inventory for all of my markets that are coming up in this fall and winter season. I have 13 more market days planned for this year, and there's another one that is really interesting to me that I might sign up for, which is a really bad idea, by the way, but it is only 20 euros. I don't know, please, like, somebody stop me from signing up for more markets. It's kind of stupid, but also I really love going to markets and vending at markets, so I really wish that I could make even more inventory and go to a market like every weekend because I really love doing that. But back to the topic. 90 mushroom pops completed, and also something that has been happening is that my skeins of yarn have had like small baby yarns inside. So this spawned out of the middle of my yarn ball, so I currently have 2 pieces of white yarn left. I don't really know what's going on with the manufacturing process for this yarn brand, but it's kind of weird. It has been happening for a while that there's just like pieces of yarn on the inside of the skeins. It is a kind of long piece, so it's not a big problem, but it's kind of weird still, so don't really know what's going on there. But also, I started working on this skein of white yesterday, and this is all that is left, so not a lot. That is really why I need to take inventory of all of my yarn and order especially like neutral colors as soon as possible. So that is something that I really need to do soonish. Something else that I realized is that it wasn't really super smart of me to kind of dump all of the mini items into one bin, because now I kind of have to dump the whole thing to kind of sort through it and take inventory on the baby whales, which is what I will be working on next, because I know that I have around like 70, 75-ish, but I don't really know what colors and how many I have in each color. So I kind of need to lay them out and look at them. So that is what we will do now. We will dump this box and take inventory on the baby whales. Hey guys, it's now Sunday morning, and I ended up not really working on the baby whales yesterday as I said I would, because my evening turned out way different than I thought it would. Because I'm not sure if you can tell, but the quality of filming is so much better now this morning, because I was able to borrow a friend's camera that she doesn't use anymore, and I'm borrowing it now for like a week and kind of trying it out and testing it out for a couple different videos, and then if I like it, I will be able to actually buy it off of her, because as I said, she doesn't really use it anymore, and it will help me greatly improve my filming qualities. And I didn't really think that this was going to happen so soon. Like, I've been telling you about wanting to have a camera or wanting to buy a camera, but I never really went ahead and did, because all the cameras I was looking at were kind of out of my budget for now, so I kind of thought it wasn't really realistic for me to have a camera so soon. But I'm super excited about this happening to me. So my evening ended up being very different from what I had planned, because as I said, we were hanging out with friends and all of the camera stuff happened. I also bought a tripod that I can use for my phone, and it like unfolds all the way up to standing height, and it also attaches to my camera, so that's what you're sitting on right now. So my whole setup just had a huge upgrade, and this camera also, I can see myself in the viewfinder. It catches the light so much better because it's still like a super gloomy and dark day, and I can still see myself pretty clearly in the little picture above. So I'm super excited about this. I also, something else I got, this is mostly probably going to be for nighttime filming and filming on my phone on gloomy days, but I ended up getting a little light thing that attaches to your phone. You can kind of attach it around your camera, so it has like a little ring that you can attach around your camera, and I have already like unpacked it, and it's pretty bright. So this is what it looks like, and it has like a turn on button, and it's super bright. Like for this it's kind of like too bright-ish, but for filming on my phone this is going to give the whole video quality quite the nice upgrade. So super excited about this. Like this light and the tripod were not all that expensive, and each of them were like 30% off. I don't really know why. So I saved a bit on my equipment that I got, and also I'm getting to test out this camera for now, and I'm just super grateful and super excited about using this and working with better equipment for now. But I also, when I got back home, I did still crochet some stuff, so I thought I would show that to you now, and then we will finally get into the baby whales. So I was working on some of my bigger octos, and I've had them before, and I still have a couple of them left in my stock. I believe there's 4 more left in my stock, and I made 2 more. So here they are, a light blue and a light green. So these are the 2 that I made yesterday, and these are the ones that I've had before in my stash and that have already sold. So I made these 2, and now we will get into the baby whales and kind of take inventory on them and keep working on them.
Someday never comes, road trips and shotguns, sunshine on my skin, smile is kicking in, vibes are in the air, jumping everywhere, endless nights, 'cause summer's on my mind. I'm drenched in sunshine and good times, changing the station with an open mind. I don't wanna sound selfish, but I'm not coming back.
Okay, so this is kind of the state that they're in. There's currently 73 of these baby whales, and I have some notes on the colors that I want to make these in. So I definitely want to make 2 more of the light blue, because then I have 15 of them. I also want to get these up to 15 as well, so that means 10 more of them. Then I would have 85, so 5 more, and I'm thinking that I will probably do this color, so this super bright blue that I did for the mushrooms as well, because blue whales are usually the color that do the best. So I definitely want to have a lot of blue whales. So that is the plan. I'm thinking as well, because I will dedicate quite a lot of time to these today, that I might also make some more in this color, like this dark turquoise color, because it's kind of beautiful as a baby whale, and I have had a couple of these before and they've always sold. So for now I think that I will get the different tones of blue whales up to where I want them, and then we will see if we have some more time to work on colors like this to get even more than 90 of the baby whales, because the baby whales are my quickest make. These really like take me only probably maximum of 10 minutes. So I can definitely pump out quite a lot of these in a short amount of time. For my mini items, my goal is to just have as many of them as possible. So for now, blue tones of baby whales, and then we will see if we can complete some more in just random colors.
Pick a movie, I'll pick pick you up, we'll go eat sushi. Or we'll go downtown. With our best moves we can boogie. Oh my, we both look so fly, like sweet apple pie. Yeah, they want a piece of us. My, when we drive on by, they just can't deny. Yeah, they wanna be like us. Na 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 na. We are goofy, playing tag in the jacuzzi. We'll go upstairs. With our best moves we get groovy. My, we both look so fly, like sweet apple pie. Yeah, they want a piece of us. My, when we drive on by, they just can't deny. Yeah, they wanna be like us. Na 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 na. Crazy when we drive around in our Mercedes. We're out all night or at home lazy. We're living like we're in the 80s. My, we both look so fly, like sweet apple pie. Yeah, they want a piece of us.
Hey guys, it's now a little bit longer of a while later. It's actually already dark outside. And I ended up not really crocheting all that much today because I ended up working on quite a lot of household chores, doing laundry, cleaning up, and all of that stuff. But I did manage to finish some whales, so I wanted to show them to you kind of for a little bit of a check-in. So I finished the 2 light blue baby whales that were still missing. So these 2, I finished them. So I'm now up to 15 of the light blue baby whales, so I'm completely done with those. And then I also finished 5 of the medium blue baby whales, so I need to make 5 more in this color in order to complete them. So in total I should now be up to 80 baby whales, and there's only 10 more left, so 5 in this color and then 5 in the super bright blue. So I will keep working on these now, and I will hopefully check back in with you once I've completed all of them, because that is my big goal for today. I still have a bit of crocheting time left for today, and these, as I said, don't really take me all that long anymore, so I will keep working on them now and check back in with you when I'm finished. Hey guys, it's now quite a while later, and I have actually finished all of the baby whales that I wanted to make. So in total it's 17 baby whales that I made this evening. So I'm super happy about that, but also I'm super tired. It's almost 10 o'clock and I really need some more time to just chill out today. So I think that I will be adding these baby whales to my baby whale army just to get a really nice shot of all of them together. And then let's do a little bit of a market prep recap, as I've been doing for the past couple of weeks. So welcome to the market prep recap, where I show you everything that I made in this market prep vlog, and we kind of break down how much the total amount of inventory I made is, just to give you an idea of what is possible to prep in a couple of days. So first of all, we started out this video by finishing up my mushroom pop army. So I made 26 of these poppable mushrooms. I have one right here, so it's this little fidget toy that you can kind of play around with. So I made 26 of these in the past couple of days, and I sell these for €6 each. So that is a total inventory worth of €156, which is already kind of crazy by itself. But then we also completed 2 of my big octos. So here it is. And I sell these guys for 15 euros each. So that is another 30 euros in inventory. And then the last thing I made this weekend is completing my baby whale army. So I made 17 more of those baby whales. And I think that I will keep selling them at 5 euros just to have something at that price point. But I will probably be raising my other mini items to 6 euros. So my baby octos and my mini chicks with hats, just because they take me slightly longer to make, and I've come to the realization that it doesn't really matter to a lot of people whether they spend 5 or 6 euros, because I have some of my mini items at 5 euros and some of them at 6 euros. So I will probably be raising some prices, but I want to keep the baby whales at 5 just because they're super quick and just to have something at that price point. So 17 of those baby whales for 5 euros each is 85 euros in inventory. In total, we made 45 items over the course of this weekend, and the total inventory worth is 271 euros. So I am super stoked about that. I also have completed all of the mushroom pops and all of the baby whales that I want to make for the fall and winter season. So I have this kind of like master list. It's really not pretty or anything, but it's just what I want to make, and I'm now finished with 2 of the points on this list. As you can tell, there's quite a lot more points on this list, but at least we have 2 of them completed now. And I think that will be the end of this market prep vlog. So thank you so much for staying all the way until the end, and don't forget to like this video, comment and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys again next week for another video. So until then, bye.